Everyone, welcome back to the Tiny Show on Malarkey. I'm Tiny. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so you can see videos like this every day. Let's jump right into the video. So let's start with today's National Day. Today's National Day is National Cheesesteak Day. Where do you think the best cheesesteak comes from? My parents say that it's in Mr. Z's in the Keys, but I don't know. What do you think? Leave us a comment. And then next up, we have our quote of the day. Try not to resist the changes that come your way. Instead, let life live through you. And do not worry that your life is turning upside down. How do you know that the side you are used to is better than the one to come? And that's from Rumi. That's a good quote. Comment below what that quote means to you. It's time to jump into our next segment. Today's word of the day is muffled. Muffled is an adjective, which means hushed or stifled. Some facts about this word. Some word pairs are muffled sound, muffled thud, and muffled scream. Some synonyms are deadened, muted, or dull. It's used in 9% of stories. And some etymology about this word. Muffled comes from the old French word moufle, which means glove. That's really cool. It's now time for Patty's sign language segment.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my American Sign Language section. Before we jump into our new letter, let's review the letters we've already done. We've done A, ball up your fist and put your thumb to the side. B, put your four fingers together and put your thumb across your palm. C, make a C with your hand. D, make like an O with your hand and stick up your pointer finger. And then today's new letter is E. The way you do E, you take your four fingers like you're doing a B, and then you curl them like that. Not a fist, more like just your top, these two parts right here of your finger. And then you take your thumb and put it like you're doing a B, like this.
Wow, I never knew how to do that. That's so interesting. All right, let's jump right into the next segment. Okay, so now it's time for our drawing and writing segment. Today's drawing prompt is dream dessert. So you can draw anything from a cake to a sundae to ice cream. It could be anything. And then for our writing prompt, it's what is the strangest dream you've ever had? Comment below a strange dream that you've had. Okay, kids, now it's time for our Fast Facts segment. So, I know you're all excited, but today we're going to do
It was so hyper, I'm sorry.
Today we're going to do a state, and today's state, Delaware. So, the capital of Delaware is Dover. It's been a state since December 7th, 1787. Its state bird is the blue hen chicken. Its flower is the peach blossom, and its nickname is the Diamond State or the First State. So, some facts about it. Delaware, named for Sir Thomas West, Lord Delaware, was the first state to ratify the new United States Constitution on December 7th, 1787. Delaware's industry and economy are linked very closely to the family and ancestors of the Eleuthery Irene DuPont, whose firm manufactured gunpowder from 1802 until the end of World War I. At that time, chemicals, synthetic fibers such as nylon, dyes, and paints began replacing gunpowder as the state's main manufactured goods. The city of Wilmington is known as the chemical capital of the world. Some major resources are fish, sand, gravel, stone, and magnesium compounds. Its agriculture is corn, barley, soybeans, mushrooms, and poultry. Its industries are chemicals, apparel, foods, and processed meats. So now it's time to put the flag on the map. Okay, so where's Delaware? Delaware's right here. See, it has a picture that says the first state on the back because that's its nickname. Hi, Fancy. So we're just gonna stick it right in. So now we have Florida, Alabama, Texas, Alaska, Arizona, California, and Delaware. Wow! We have so many states. So next up is our landmark of the day. So here's a picture of the Washington Monument. Wow, it's so tall. And look, it reflects off the water. What? Okay, so it's Washington Monument in D.C., USA. It's the United States Presidential Memorial. This 555 feet tall, 169 meters, obelisk is made of marble, granite, and sandstone, and it stands as a memorial to George Washington, the first U.S. president. The cornerstone was laid on July 4th, 1848. It was dedicated on February 21st, 1885, and opened on October 9th, 1888. It was the tallest structure in the world during that time. So here's another picture of it. Wow! Okay, now it's time for our space fact of the day. And so today's space fact is the Eagle Nebula. Look how pretty that is. Wow. It's the airy of newborn stars. The Eagle Nebula is one of the best known space objects of recent times. It's a huge evaporating shell of gas and dust with an inner cavity filled with star nurseries. These nurseries are enchanting formations of dust that take on interesting shapes. One area is called the Pillars of Creation, or elephant trunks. Another area is called the Spire. The nebula is slowly being eroded by ultraviolet light from nearby stars. Wow! Here's some factoids. The Eagle Nebula is also known scientifically as M16 or NGC 6611. It was first discovered in 1745 by the Swiss astronomer Jean-Philippe de Chessex. Wow. It is about 7,000 light years from Earth. Newborn stars in the Eagle Nebula emerge from evaporating gaseous globules, EGGs. Wow, I had no idea so many interesting things happened in the Eagle Nebula. Wow. And next up is our president of the day. So today's president is George Washington, who was the first U.S. president. And he is known as the father of his country. His vice president was John Adams. He did not have a political party, and he represented the state of Virginia. He was born February 22nd, 1732, in Westmoreland County, colony of Virginia. He died December 14th, 1999, in Mount Vernon, Virginia. Hi, Fancy. Hello. Hi. Okay. Thank you for the kisses. Okay. His occupations were a surveyor, planter, and soldier general. His religion was Anglican and Episcopal. His education, he was homeschooled. What? And he was married to Martha Dandridge Custis Washington. His facts and achievements: he was commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. He was president of Constitutional Convention. His face is carved on Mount Rushmore. His portrait is on the $1 bill and the quarter, and is the namesake of Washington, D.C. That is crazy, guys. And sadly, we've reached our last fast fact. The koala. It's so cute. Its habitat is in eucalyptus trees in eastern Australia. Its height is 24 to 33 inches. And it weighs 17 to 26 pounds. So light. It eats eucalyptus leaves, and it lives 15 to 20 years, and its babies are called joeys. Oh. Some animal bites. The koala is not a bear. It is a marsupial, more closely related to the wombat than any bear. What? I had no idea. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Okay. Though koalas appear cuddly and cute, one swipe from their sharp claws or one bite with their sharp teeth can inflict a deep and serious wound. Oh no! Oh my gosh! A newborn joey is the size of a lima bean. It finds its way to its mother's pouch. After 6 months, it clings to its mother's back. That's so cute. That's it for our Fast Fact segment. Let's jump right into our next segment. It's joke time, kids. All right, so today's joke of the day: where do lambs get their hair cut?
At the barber shop.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's so hilarious. Fancy, did you hear that joke? You gotta run and you gotta tell everybody how funny that was.
Okay. Away you go.
Now it's time for the Book of Why. All the wonders of the world combined into this one book, the Book of Why. It's gonna tell us why. All right. So, why are deserts hot and dry? I wonder. Oh, it is an explanation. It'll tell us why. Who said all deserts are hot? The largest desert in the world is Antarctica.
Huh?
And you definitely won't need shorts and a t-shirt down there. You're right. Antarctica is a desert? It is true, however, that all deserts are dry. It's their defining characteristic, in fact. Most of the world's hot deserts are located 30 degrees north and 30 degrees south of the equator in a world-spanning belt of arid or dry air. The air here lost all its moisture as it traveled north and south of the equator, dumping rain over the world's warmer tropical regions along the way. With little rain to nourish vegetation in dry regions, the soil became sandy and deserts formed.
Wow.
Who knew? Who knew? Well, sadly, that's all we have for today. So we have to leave. But we'll see you again soon tomorrow. Or maybe later today. Bye.
Oh.